Hello, welcome to Counseling and Words and to my word of today, which is the English word defenestration. Defenestration is English, but the root of the word is Latin. So we have the de, the Latin de, meaning from or out, and we have the word fenestration from the Latin fenestra, meaning window. We still have that word in French, fenêtre, or in German, Fenster. Well, so defenestration means to throw someone out of a window. These days, defenestration or to defenestrate someone is often used to describe the forceful removal of someone from public office or from some other advantageous position. History's most famous defenestration, however, was one in which the tossing out the window was quite literal. On May the 23rd in 1618, two imperial regents were found guilty of violating certain guarantees of religious freedom. As punishment, they were thrown out the window of Prague Castle. The men survived the 50-foot tumble into the moat, but the incident, which became known as the Defenestration of Prague, marked the beginning of the Bohemian resistance of Habsburg rule that eventually led to the 30 Years' War. And I think this word, defenestration, or to defenestrate someone, is so wonderfully pictorial that I would like to talk about it today. We are all in a web of relationships. We are surrounded by people. To some of them, we feel closer, and towards others, we feel nothing. And then there are those others that we would like to get rid of. I really do wonder how it can happen that some are in positions where they obviously don't belong, positions of power. These people are authorities. They are in front of us and they decide. And us little people on the edge, what possibilities do we have if our opinion is not asked for? Defenestration? I have to admit, I have sometimes felt the impulse to throw one or the other person out of the window. But of course I don't do that. I pull myself together and imagine a wonderful inner defenestration. Of course, there are several things we can do without becoming violent. Just think of fight, flight, freeze. And maybe we even have to go through all these stages in order to think clearly. Sometimes it helps to wait. Waiting and always calmly and clearly pointing out grievances. I know it's hard. Perseverance is perhaps the hardest challenge. But on the other hand, having a part of life that isn't ideal is only a fraction of what we usually have. After all, there are also many positive things in our lives. And maybe it helps to concentrate on that. And we can still keep defenestration in mind as a metaphor. So this was about my English word defenestration, or to defenestrate, well, meaning to throw someone out of a window. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed the talk. See you soon. Enjoy life. Bye bye.